good morning, everyone. Uh, I've got a fair bit to say. I'm sure it's gonna raise some heart rates, metaphorically speaking, or physically. In fact, I mean, if it gets you on your toes, right? Sorry. Um, I'd just like to say thank you to the mother of my son sending him to me with a cough. Now I have a cough, which is really irritating. But that wasn't going to be a point on this whole video at all. Luckily, I just tracking back on what I just said. She and I, even though we don't talk, it's best that we don't talk, have a very amicable arrangement with our son. So it's none of your handbags at dawn or whatever you want to call it. Really annoying. Oh. Who shakes the phone wanting Google? Oh, I really want to go on the internet. I'm going to shake it, but my phone, it keeps on popping up saying, what do you want to search for? Because I'm shaking. Really irritating, to be fair. Right, where was I? Not one thing I wanted to talk about I spoke about yet. And I've been talking for like a minute and a half. I don't like the sound of my own voice. Just bringing up another point I wasn't going to talk about. Asher Smith. You know, the 200 metres run that she did. She set a new national record and she won a gold medal. So, yeah. Woo. Team GB all the way. But yeah, what was I gonna say? I've gone off on a tangent now. I'm turning my TV off. I can see it in the corner of my eye and it's winding me up. I think of something and then someone pops up on the on the TV like Asher Smith. So, yeah, that's off. It's quiet. I can kind of think now. Yesterday, I went Sheffield again. Oh, sorry. I didn't notice that. I was looking over there. I was scratching my hair. Yeah. Yesterday, I went to Sheffield Hallam Hospital. That's a mouthful, isn't it? Why don't they just call it Sheffield Hospital? But I went back in regards to this possible stem cell treatment. Some of you know, some of you don't. I was declined because I have no active multiple sclerosis in my brain or my spine. They said that the benefits wouldn't outweigh the cons. So the pros and cons, if you look at it for years and days, it is really quite a dangerous treatment. Like with my health, I am more than likely going to be infertile afterwards. I lose all my hair and my ears stick out enough as it is. So don't really want to look like I take up, do I? But yeah, they said that there's no point really in doing so because they are more likely to cause harm, like internally to me, and I suppose externally 'cause my hair's gonna fall out. But looking at that, don't get me wrong, I did. To begin with, we thought we spent almost a year, and everyone's been saying, yeah, you're going to have this treatment, go do it, go London, go King's Hospital. He then assessed me at King's Hospital and said, all right, go Macmillan Hospital, and then I went Macmillan Hospital. I've just been dotted about loads, and thankfully my mum and Zach have been there to do the transportation of it. Obviously, I haven't driven since 2015, which, yeah, 15, because that's just really annoying, isn't it? Otherwise, I'd drive myself down, I'd go and see some people, because I have a lot of friends and family down south, as well as Yorkshire. We are dotted about. But yeah, I am not having this hematopoietic stem cell treatment as it stands. Basically, what they said is, if London are more than happy to put me through it, then they would be more than inclined to suggest that we go back to London for them to administer this treatment. And for now, I've been put on steroids. Unfortunately, they ain't doing a lot, are they? I don't think there's any anabolic supplement within the steroid. It's more of an no, sorry, I was about to lie to you then. The HSCT is a massive anti-inflammatory for the obvious lesions on my brain and my spine, and that's why I shake a lot and say some stupid stuff. But this steroid it's 5 steroids per day for 3 days, and I take them all at once, which is easy as pie. Hopefully, with the extent that I have got to, with my shakes, my walking, my eyesight, my forgetting, my hearing, my memory. That's basically forgetting, but you get the gist of it. I'm falling apart inside. No centre of gravity or anything. Although I have noticed that doing exercise and keeping me, as some would say, fit, healthy, I have noticed that has a massive impact of reducing the pace in which I decline. Yeah, decline. Because I suppose my body's more prepared and ready for anything to happen. And I don't mean I've got Queen's Guards or King's Horse Cavalry on the front line inside my body somewhere. King's Troop, that's what they're called. But, yeah, let's hope that these steroids do well. My stepdad and I have both noticed over the past 2 weekends, well, not over the weekend, I had my son for half a weekend, but on a Friday 2 weeks ago and the Saturday night prior to my birthday on Sunday. Oh yeah, just thought I'd let you know I'm 25 now. Don't look a day over 12. It's great. But yeah, we've noticed that the alcohol, I've noticed personally the alcohol, because it is uh, more of a relaxing sort of component, and so I have been able to do much more like borderline drunk than I am able to when I'm sober. However, the day after, the day after, the day after, and lessening throughout about a week after, that's how long my hangover lasts now. I mean, I don't feel like crap, and I don't spend all day every day throwing up in the toilet. I don't actually, if you're looking at sorry about this. Bear with. Wait. Yeah, I don't actually get hangovers. I don't know if that's because I pace myself or because I'm a whippersnapper or whatever they're called. I'm young. So when most people wake up feeling like crap, I'm alright. I'm up at 6 running about, kinda, ducking off the walls. But yeah, we've noticed that the drinking has had quite a significant impact negatively post drinking. So if anyone ever feels like going out and getting drunk or drowning the sorrows to the bottom of the bottle, like I did for about 6 months. 24 grand later, I realised I had no money. uh, but money don't last forever, do it? Yeah, I think drinking, it's been my birthday. I'm getting old, 25. I know a lot of you out there have been thinking, shut up, mate. But, yeah, drinking, it's just not good. Also, it's October, so Stoptober, I think it is, the Public Health Act, not Act, advertisement for people's, yeah, that's right, we're putting it, people's to stop with alcoholism or potentially reduce the amount that they drink. I think Stoptober was actually for smoking originally. I don't know, I've got a diploma, extended diploma in healthcare and medicine. Advertisement was one of my favourites. Why am I forgetting? But yeah, all in all, I'm on steroids. Like I said, not really having an impact, is it? Not those kind of steroids. I'm not receiving, as it stands, this HSCT due to the fact that I'm not getting any worse. So I suppose that's something to be happy about, isn't it? Because rather than worsening, I've kind of plateaued. I don't have any active lesions on my brain or my spine. And yeah, it sucks to be me being in the situation that I'm in. However, looking at the MRI scans and listening to Dr. Sharrock, that was a lot of words in one breath. Yeah, looking back at it all and having a bit of a second thought on what was said and done, I can happily say that it's a lot better than I had originally thought when they said you can't have the treatment, I was fuming inside. I thought, you know what, mate? Obviously, I wouldn't hurt anyone. I can't even walk in a straight line. How do you expect me to sort someone out? But yeah, looking back at it, I'm not getting any worse. I can kind of relax a bit now, knowing that my MS isn't worsening. And someone said, that's it, Tommy Shelby. If you're into Peaky Blinders, you know I'm on about. But he said to his sister Ada, I was watching it last night, my stepdad, he said to his sister, when others retreat, we need to advance. So there's loads of different ways you could take that statement, whether you're a corporal or sergeant, or whether you're like me and kind of optimistic in the current predicament that I'm in. In that sense, I look at it like my MS being the one that's retreated, it stopped getting worse. So rather than me still thinking, you need to treat me, you need to sort it out, oh, I hate my life, I can't walk. Rather than that, I decided yesterday, about half an hour post-appointment, when I found all of this out, I decided I'm gonna send in my university application. You never know, I might get put in the January, I can't remember what it's called, it's like an overdraft, but I'm gonna do it, and I think I will study psychology or some other kind of healthcare. I joined the army to be a medic, and it's just gone downhill since. But yeah, fingers crossed. I'll do the UCAS application tonight, and I've already done my personal statement, which I think you've all seen part of. Yeah, because you didn't see the final copy. I mean, it would just bore people, 4,000 words. Or characters, I can't remember which one it is. But, yeah, I'm going to do that, and rather than putting the brakes on like my MS has, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to get stuff done, because that's what I do. I hate sitting around, I hate doing nothing. And going to university, not saying university is easy, I just do that to bide my time. But I've always wanted to specialise in something. I mean, don't get me wrong, I ain't stupid, which I do put across as a large argument all of the time, to be honest, because I have university qualification in maths. No, I don't. I have an A level in maths and engineering, science, etc., etc. However, that's not what I wanted to do. Like I said to you a second ago, I joined the army to be a medic. So why was I training to work on helicopters? Or potentially land-based vehicles. You know, it could be electrical technician, if you don't know what that is. But I'm just taking it all on board, and thought about it and thought maybe in a more optimistic approach, fine, you've put the brakes on, MS. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go for it and do something about it. Because nobody, especially me, likes to sit and wallow or be really down in the dumps about something. But yeah, you never know, I might meet a nice girl at university and she too will be rather intelligent, won't she? Not saying to people, I'm desperate. But yeah, there's another positive I could take from it. But yeah, thank you for watching. There's you have. My MS ain't getting worse, so I'm gonna carry on and live my life like normal person would, whatever normal means. And yeah, I just thought I'd let you all know so people aren't hung in the balance thinking, is he having the treatment? Is he not? Is he okay? Is he not? Etc. etc. But yeah, no one's bothered really. But yeah, thank you for watching. Take care.